What is up, Goofballs? Dan here with another goofy Pokemon strategy. With these I'm trying to get a few Pokemon that really don't see that much play and use a few interesting options that maybe could work for them. So today I'm doing Chimecho. So please comment with any other ideas or many other Pokemon you'd like me to do. But let's get on with it and let's look at Chimecho in Showdown. So Chimecho, it does not have the best stats, which is seeming to be a current theme amongst these videos, but Chimecho can use some really interesting moves. So I've gone for 2 singles options and 2 doubles options, and then just a couple of other ideas you could just throw on. So let's go with the first singles option. So this is a late game Trick Room setter. So Chimecho can come in maybe a bit later on in the game, set off Trick Room, hit the Focus Sash, and then go for a Healing Wish and heal one of your Pokemon up, and then have them sweep on the Trick Room. You've got a load of great support moves here, and I chose Knock Off and Thunder Wave just as options. Like, just, you know, if you're not going to get 1 or 2 shotted, then it's quite good to use one of these moves to try and, like, maybe Thunder Wave doesn't work so well with a Trick Room, but if you're not running Trick Room, Thunder Wave's a really good option for this kind of set, and Knock Off works really well. For the spread, I've just gone for maximum health, maximum speed. Its speed really doesn't get very high, but you can outspeed certain Pokemon, and under Trick Room this could be really useful. In fact, under Trick Room I would maybe consider dropping the speed completely. So another option you can run with Chimecho is sort of bulk. It gets a few really interesting setup moves, but unfortunately doesn't really have the bulk to carry it off. So this setup is more for a Calm Mind. So if you want to basically go against something that's definitely going to use special attacks, Calm Mind once or twice, and then run with Stored Power, Dazzling Gleam, Recover. If you can get a couple of Calm Minds off, Stored Power is going to be hitting it really hard. I tend to run Citrus Berries on these because I think it keeps them around long enough to get up a couple of boosts. But Leftovers could work for a longer game. And you can also run Cosmic Power and change the spread. I would still keep the Modest Nature, because that way you're getting the most out of your boosted IVs. But I would then go ahead and balance these out. So 228... 208, a bit more balanced this way, and that way with the Cosmic Powers you're starting to get boosts in both really well. So that's the singles over. Now for doubles. Chimecho works really well as a cleric. It gets Heal Pulse, it gets Heal Bell, it gets Healing Wish. Really, it's a really useful Pokemon to support someone. Safeguard is a really good shot to use on your first turn, because he protects your whole team from status for 5 turns, which can be really helpful if you've got a sweeper that can't get burnt. Icy Wind is really good for controlling the speed of the battle, and Yawn works for putting things to sleep. And this is the Chimecho that I think is really interesting. Chimecho gets Skill Swap and Entrainment, and with that Levitate ability, you pair that up with a Magnezone and Skill Swap, you're still keeping the Magnet Pull on Chimecho, so you're still keeping Steel stocks in, but now Magnezone runs with Levitate, so it can't get hit with Earthquake. This also works for Pokemon like Metagross and basically anything that doesn't want to be hit by an Earthquake. You can also run Icy Wind to control the speed again, and I like to run dual screens with Light Ray because it keeps you and your teammates alive much longer. Just some other options. Yeah, Heal Bell, Entrainment, Cosmic Power mentioned. Recycle works really well with that Citrus Berry to try and go for a sort of harvest effect where you keep yourself alive as long as possible. But realistically, Chimecho, its base stats are not that great. It's not going to be staying around too long, but it's really useful just to support. And that is Chimecho, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe, and send me any other ideas you'd like. And that's Chimecho. Bye bye.